Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, as we are broadcasting live here on YourLiveEvent.com for Pine River-Backus girls basketball action, as it's going to be Laporte Wildcats here in Pine River-Backus to take on the Pine River-Backus Tigers here in Pine River tonight. Of course, this is Jeremy Stouter, but doing the play-by-play tonight, and of course, mainly doing the pregame and postgame show is Parker Schott. Parker, take it away.
Yeah, always good to be with you, Jeremy. And Jeremy and I are going to be splitting pregame duties, giving you everything you need to know before we really get into this game in Pine River-Backus. Pine River-Backus comes into this game 6-4 on the season, 60 points flat on average, 4 and 51.9 against. Laporte comes into this game 0-7, only 16.7 points for per game and 70.7 points scored against. Now, we talk about, upset games. I got past a long time ago writing any team off going into a game. It's just not as fun that way. Pine River-Backus' last game was a 61-49 victory versus Cherry, and Laporte's last contest was a 97-13 loss at Kelliher-Northam. And I'm going to keep building on this, never write a team off. When I say upset, I don't mean, whatever. This team hasn't won a game against PRB in a little while. 24 consecutive losses, 25 including the playoff losses straight. The last Laporte win here or at all against Pine River-Backus was January 17th, 2006. My sibling, a junior in high school, was not born yet, and the last winning season Laporte had was the 2004-2005 season. That season started, Laporte's first game, less than a month after I was born. On the mic with you talking today, was born the last time Laporte. And it was a strong season. Laporte went 22-7 that season, but since then haven't been able to make it back to 500.
No, and that's just how good Pine River-Backus is. I mean, I was doing some research as well with the recent 6 games between Pine River-Backus and Laporte. Pine River-Backus has won all of the previous 6 matchups as the both teams, well, not really all previous 6, but, last year Laporte lost to Pine River-Backus twice. Then year before that, it's just been previous just 1 meetings. They've started doing the 2-game schedule between everyone, as so it's going to be interesting to see what happens here tonight, because you said that the last time Laporte beat Pine River-Backus was on this date. Forgot the year.
2006.
So there is a potential to be an upset here tonight, as the Laporte team could possibly, on this day in 2006, upsetted Pine River-Backus in 2006. Now they could do it here in 2023.
Well, I mean, back then it wasn't even really an upset. Laporte was strong that year, and something I want to get really straightened out before the broadcast is the respect I have for Laporte as a team. They could very easily make a kind of co-op team with nearby Walker, maybe move with another smaller town, but they refuse to. They field their own team and they play their own games. No matter what happens, that is something that you can absolutely not hold against them, that they field their own team and they make the season happen regardless of how good the crop is. They are proud of this team.
Yeah, and that just is going to be interesting to hear what both coaches say about it here on the Station 371 pregame show. Both coaches, we did get to talk to both coaches. That will be coming up later on in this Station 371 pregame show. Of course, we also have to get to the sports schedule along with your keys to the game, and of course, riding the pirate ship to victory key to the game for me, as well as getting the opening tip-off started. Parker?
Exactly. Start getting everything underway and truly getting the info that everybody needs going into this match. We'll give you all that and more here on YourLiveEvent.com.
30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hanakin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hanakin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Piers, or Brainerd online at HanakinInsurance.com. Let Hanakin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure. Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry, like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Station 371 pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com as it's going to be the Laporte Wildcats taking on the Pine River-Backus Tigers. And, of course, now it's time for the riding the pirate ship to victory keys of the game. We'll start off with Laporte, who come into this game 0-7. And like Parker said, they lost to Northam Kellier 97-13, so they got to get points up on the board. This Pine River-Backus team is very aggressive defensively as well as offensively, so they got to look to get that ball out and transition for Laporte. They have to get that ball out and transition and play as aggressive as this Pine River-Backus team. And, of course, defensively, they got to be big on defense. Pine River-Backus is going to shoot a lot of threes, so they're going to have to guard that perimeter out wide. Pine River-Backus is one of the top scoring three-point teams, top shooting three-point teams out there in Minnesota right now. So they're going to have to try and prevent that. And for Pine River-Backus, well, their game plan's simple. Pretty much just do what they've been doing, shooting the three ball a bunch of times, getting it inside, try and keep it balanced, inside touches, outside touches. If the three's open, take it with their three-point shooters, of course. If the three's not there for the ladies and girls that are not three-point shooters, pass it out. Move it around. Waste some clock. Kill some clock. There's no shot clock up until next year. So for McGregor, it's just not for McGregor. For Pine River-Backus, it's all about being aggressive defensively as well as sticking to their game plan offensively. Parker?
Yeah, exactly. And for Laporte, I think a major part of trying to pull off this upset is trying to neutralize Ramsey Tulinchek. I mean, we know how want she is to go for anything she wants. Realistically, she can go for a triple-double easily and then sit the rest of the half if she really wanted to. So I think that's something that out the gate, fast and hard, you have got to try to stop Ramsey Tulinchek. That's got to be focus number one. And for Pine River-Backus, like you said, Jeremy, just play the game you play. This is not a game that really should be a major road bump. No offense to Laporte, but Pine River-Backus has been playing well so far this season. Pine River-Backus has been playing their game. They're above 500. They're 6-4. They're scoring more on average, more than they're getting scored against. So there haven't been any big blowout losses. You know, think about the Vikings point differential. They don't have that situation going on. There is no, 80-20 situations for Pine River-Backus. So that means they really, like you said, just got to go out, play their game, find the extra pass, and just do what you know you can do. Don't push the boundaries. Don't push the limits of your team to, show off or try to put some extra points on the board, because every single game is a game. Let's be honest with ourselves. Every single game is a game, so you have to focus up at least early on, get the lead, play the game the way that you play it. Jeremy?
Yeah, that's just going to be how it is going to have to be here tonight for Laporte and for Pine River-Backus. Just play their own game, of course, for Laporte. They just got to get the ball in the hoop more often. And for Pine River-Backus, it's just play aggressive throughout the whole entire game. And, of course, we'll be right back here on YourLiveEvent.com with the here on Station 371 pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community. Making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
Pre-game show. All want to stay here with Jeremy and I, but we'll still give you some more things that should be on your radar. Starting in just a few minutes here, I think about 10 or less minutes, we've got East Central at Aiken that our good friend Paul is broadcasting on KKI on AM and yourliveevent.com, as well as Pillager at Monaga starts at 7:10 p.m. on 3WIFM Cash 95.9. And that's our friend Noah over there. We've got Brainerd at number 7 ranked in AA Perham, Hinckley Finlayson at Hill City Northland in Reamer, and number 6 in single A, Kelly or Northam at Walker Hackensack Akeley. In terms of boys hoops, we've got Pequot Lakes at Detroit Lakes, number 5 ranked in single A, Henning over at Pillager, McGregor at Floodwood, Pine River-Backus at Bertha Hewitt, number 16 in single A, Northland going against Carleton, Renshaw at Cromwell Wright, Walker Hackensack Akeley at Verndale, number 12 in AA, Mora going against Little Falls, Piers going against number 8 in AA, Albany, Staples, Motley at Royalton, and Ogilvie at Mille Lacs in Isle. In terms of high school wrestling, we've got a bit of wrestling on the radar. Walker Hackensack Akeley, Nevis, and Nashua Keewatin Greenway at Crosby Ironton, 4:45 p.m. and 7:15 p.m. on Skeeter 101.5, and a little bit more wrestling. It's a packed schedule here tonight. Number 9 in AA, Pequot Lakes, Pine River-Backus, and Alexandria at Perham, Moorhead at Brainerd, and Mille Lacs at Staples Motley Triangular. We'll be back with those interviews. We'll be back with more lineups, more information, and we'll hopefully start to get this game underway when we come back on yourliveevent.com.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Dog Bet.
Coming at you with more action on the Station 371 pregame show, and I'm joined now by Laporte head coach Ashley Raschke. How are you tonight, Coach?
Good. How are you?
Good. So obviously the first thing to harp at with this team is it's just a general tough start to the season, but there's still a ton of games left to be played. What qualities do you see in your team that could help turn the season around?
That they're always looking to improve. They are always doing better the next game than the one before. So.
Your last matchup was a tough one to Kelly or Northam. Are there any specific takeaways that you're bringing from that one into this one with Pine River-Backus?
That we have to want it.
Entering a section and conference matchup against Pine River-Backus, what could an upset victory do for this squad?
I think an upset would build our confidence tremendously, and then all the other teams better look out for us.
Well, it's been good talking to you for a little bit before this game and getting to know Laporte a little bit, and good luck tonight and good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you.
That was Coach Ashley Raschke, coach of the Laporte Wildcats. We'll be back with more on the Station 371 pregame show here on yourliveevent.com.
Proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hanakin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hanakin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hanakin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hanakin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HanakinInsurance.com. Let Hanakin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Welcome back to your Station 371 pregame show, and I'm joined here pregame with Coach for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, Tucker Shealy. How are you, Coach?
Good.
So coming into this game, Pine River-Backus coming in on a hot 3-game win streak. How can your team keep that rolling going into this game?
Yeah, it was good to see last week. We kind of found some rhythm there and had some girls step up and found some scoring in other places. And, looking forward to seeing that again tonight.
This squad is still in tight competition with the rest of the section as the season gets near its midpoint. How can this team continue to rise in the standings?
Yeah, we're going to have to continue to kind of find our new roles with Ramsey Tulenchek being out. So our seniors have stepped up really well. Hannah Barkus and Kate Travis have taken over some the bulk of the scoring. But, we're going to have to continue to, attack the middle, and our defense is going to have to lead to offense. That full court pressure that we've had these last couple games, we won't probably stray from that game plan here tonight.
So we talk about your, going into this game, playing really well in these last couple games. Is there anything specific game planning-wise that you're putting in tonight versus Laporte?
No, I mean, our girls will aggressively shoot from the outside, but we have to attack the middle, like I said, and look for more of an inside-out game. We tend to, I think with Ramsey being out, we tend to just, shoot the first 3-point shot that we have, and so hoping to get a little bit more of a balance from inside-outside scoring. And then, defensively, I think we need to apply pressure. We still need to look to rebound and try to sprint off of our rebounds and steals and see if we can't get some transition buckets for us.
Well, it's been great talking to you before the game. Good luck tonight and good luck with the rest of your season, Coach.
Thank you.
We'll be back right here on yourliveevent.com, back with more on the Station 371 pregame show.
Dental Arts is committed to the small town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Back with you in Pine River-Backus, getting ready to play a little bit of basketball, but first to get those lineups for your away team. Laporte Wildcats starting, it's an 8th grader, Miley Zubke, a sophomore, Hannah Backus, a junior, Daphne Zubke, a sophomore, Talia Meyer, and a freshman, Callie Miller. Now with your home team, Pine River-Backus Tigers, we've got Kate Travis, a senior. We've got a junior, Brianna Hannikin. We've got a senior, Ramsey Tulinchik. We've got another senior, Hannah Barkus, and another junior, Alora Dahl. As these teams continue to announce their players, we get ready for tip-off here. Honestly, could go a lot of ways, Jeremy. I am excited. I'm always excited to watch some sports, obviously, but excited for this one.
Yeah, it should be a really good game, and I'm hoping that, well, of course, either team comes out of scathing injuries. Hopefully everybody stays healthy. I know Ramsey Tulinchek, she's out for the year and possibly out for the spring season with her torn ACL. She injured it during, I believe, a game, but, you know, either way, teams are ready to go. We're ready to go here on YourLiveEvent.com. Parker Schott will be taking it away with the play-by-play. I'll be doing some color commentary, keeping it on. I'll be here.
Tip-off is getting set to go here. Pine River-Backus and Laporte. Let's play basketball. Pine River gets that first rebound. Driving in it quick is Pine River-Backus, and the layup is good. Quick, fast by Hannah Barkus.
That was a good tip by the Pine River-Backus team.
Steal already by Pine River-Backus. Another layup is off the back iron, and Laporte is able to fall on it, but the shot immediately goes up. It's a steal and an attempted shot by Sawyer Tulinchik, pardon me. But Laporte gets to go the other way. Laporte going from left to right in the white jerseys. Purple pinstriping, purple numbers outlined in white. Purple shoulder/back area. Pine River going right to left as Laporte makes a drive, and it's a jump ball held a few feet inside the free throw line. It's going to be Pine River-Backus ball. Pine River-Backus wearing the black jerseys with orange and white pinstriping, orange letters with white trim. 17:26 left in the first half as a three-pointer is no good from the corner. That was Kate Travis who tried to pull that one, no good. Pine River-Backus gets the ball back now. Laporte throwing it away again. That was Alora Dahl coming up with the steal, passing it around three-point range. Again, we said, Jeremy, they got to play their own game as a drive here, and a layup is no good. Dahl saw a lane and went for it. Whistle is blown here.
Sawyer Tulinchik picking up her first foul, team's first.
Laporte again inbounding from their own end. Making their way up here. Immediate double team. Pine River-Backus, both the JV team and the actual team really liking that double teaming. Some trouble on the left baseline. The shot goes up and is left way short. Pine River-Backus rebound. Making their way down the left side of the court at the wing. Pass out. Back inside to the middle. Outside to the three-point line. A three-pointer is pulled and it's left short off the iron. That was Hannah Barkas. But a second chance bucket is good here by Brianna Hannikin.
Yeah, Brianna Hannikin was in the perfect spot for that rebound, and here come the Wildcats.
Wildcats, more of that ferocious defense on the double team, pulling a jump ball. It stays Laporte's possession, but wow, some really, really tight defense so far from Pine River-Backus.
Yeah, and this is what Tucker Shealy was talking about. I mean, look at that. Sawyer Tulinchik just took it away.
Ball literally ripped out of the hands of the primary carrier so far, Miley Zubke, my apologies. And Pine River-Backus gets an easy fast break layup as Laporte again suffocating that defense is. This whistle is blown here. I think it's going to be a
timeout.
Here.
Laporte.
It's going to be on Laporte.
It's going to be a full timeout.
We will be right back with you with more girls high school basketball action on yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Parker Schott and Jeremy Stauder back with you. Coming out of the timeout, a quick 6-0 lead for Pine River-Backus. A few minutes into the first half. 15:57 left in the first half to be exact. Another inbounds and an immediate foul here by Pine River-Backus. That one's going to be another one on Sawyer Tulinchik.
That'll be her second, team second. And Ella Dahl will check in for Sawyer.
Really tough way to start this game. I know that you want to play that aggressive defense, but if you can't get in control of your hands, I mean, that hand checking is going to kill them. If they get an important player fouled out early, they might have to opt out of this defense as the ball is poked away by Alora Dahl, still on this near left side, and it's still Laporte ball. I mean, this uptight defense, we might not get another basket for the entire half, Jeremy. As a steal here, and I eat my words immediately, Alora Dahl with the steal and the easy bucket.
I mean, it took in the JV game as it's another steal by Alora Dahl.
Another steal, Alora Dahl kicks out. Free throw line jumper on the low block, and it's good. That one by Cade Travis.
It's now a 10-0 run because of this hounding defense.
More double teaming, and another steal here, Pine River-Backus. Another fast break layup left off the front. Too much power on it as Laporte gets their first fast break. Pass up. The shot is up, and it bounces around and out. A close call from Callie Miller as Pine River-Backus gets the ball. Laporte not exactly playing Pine River-Backus' brand of press, but they were playing up a little bit. A quick three pulled. Way too much on it from Alora Dahl as Laporte gets the ball back. Another fast break opportunity to put points on the board. The kick is inside. It's tipped, but still retained by Laporte. Second chance points, and there's a foul going up on the shot. And they're going to hit the line for two. It's going to be Hannah Backus hitting the line. And the foul is on Ella Dahl.
Eladol, who comes on to take out the already in the foul trouble Sawyer Tulinchak.
14:43 left as Backus airballs the first free throw. 14:43, 10-0 Pine River-Backus. First real chance for Laporte to get on the board so far. And I mean, if Pine River-Backus can keep playing that defense and Laporte can't get behind them, I feel like we're going to have another Northam-Kellier situation as the second free throw is left short here as well. Pine River-Backus on the break. Left side, 2-point range, kicks back out to the left wing. Back to 2-point land, thinks about it, now drives, leaves it way short, Kate Travis. It's a rebound, Pine River-Backus, but it's fought for and it's gathered by Laporte as she loses the ball between her legs, but still got it at midcourt, and they're going to get wrapped up. I believe that's going to be Pine River-Backus ball. It is.
This Pine River-Backus defense is well coached. Tucker Shealy knows how to run his team, and, well, could be a high-scoring affair.
Inbound pass here. Pine River-Backus back at it again. Passing around the perimeter. I thought we would have seen more three-pointers pulled so far. I mean, made that such a focus point. I mean, one of the better teams is a deep two is pulled, and that one is good for Eladol. A nice look and a nicer finish on that one.
That was a good shot, wide open Eladol. That's in her range. She was hitting those in shoot around early on this afternoon here in Pine River-Backus.
Laporte going left side, stolen once again. That's going to be Hannah Barkus making her way up the court. Full court run. It's a kick out to the right wing. That three-pointer is good, Alora Dahl.
That's the first three-pointer made. Then attempt number 4 for the Tigers.
Laporte really struggling against this double team as the pass is errant and goes straight the other way. Pine River-Backus, another fast break bucket. And it's another basket for Alora Dahl.
Alora Dahl is lighting up the score sheet right now here in this first half.
Laporte managing to rip the ball away, making a run into the other side of the court, which we've only seen a couple times. In the mid-range jumper from the left side is good there. That is Macy Morris.
Just like in the JV game, Pine River-Backus up by 17-0.
Another three pulled, and that three is good by Hannah Barkus. 12:51 left in this game. 20 for Pine River-Backus, 2 for Laporte as they get knotted up. Another jump ball. Laporte will keep it this time.
Back-to-back threes for Pine River-Backus in transition. 20-2 is the score. And now into the game is Sasika Hislaw.
Really trying to find some form of footing here is Laporte. Pine River-Backus still playing up really tight, choked out defense. And again, they're going to be tied up. And this time it's going Pine River-Backus' way. Another jump ball.
That's the 11th turnover in this first half, and we're not even halfway through with 12:39 to go.
Pine River-Backus, more kicking around, thinks about it at the free throw line, but checks it. Some fancy dribbling, and the layup is off the back iron and rolls in. Alora Dahl with a nice crossover near the middle of the free throw line as this pass is thrown at the shins of the receiver. Laporte still keeps the ball on the near side. Far past, the three is pulled here. Bounces around and out. Laporte, though, able to get their own board. Fighting for it. It's a jump ball called. Laporte keeps it. The three-pointer was on the way from the left side wing. Just left it a little short there.
Yeah, Sasika Hislaw with that three-point shot wide open. She's made those in warm-ups. Just couldn't get the lucky bounce in.
Laporte inbounds a high pass. Shot doesn't matter. Second chance, possibly bucket, is good there from Logan Bowman. Nice effort to go up, get the rebound, and put it down. Pine River-Backus back in business. Bouncing around the perimeter. Into two-point land on the right side. Drives in, finds somebody in the paint, tipped around, still with the Tigers. Deep two here, pushed it a little right. Kate Travis thought she had it, but she didn't. Laporte rebound and immediately swarmed with the double team. Trying to bring it up, it's poked out by the Tigers. Laporte still trying to get to work.
As Aaliyah Lewis checks in and Sawyer Tulinchek comes back into the game for the Tigers. And Miley Zupke checks in for Daphne Zupke, her sister.
11:29 left in this one. 22 PRB, 4 for Laporte. Still trying to figure it out. Not a double quite yet from the Tigers. Laporte kicking it around, finding it left side, 2-point range. And it's bounced out. It's going to stay with Laporte, poked out by Pine River-Backus player.
Kate Travis with the knockout punch of the basketball.
Laporte now still same left side. Jumper pulled from the mid-range at the free throw line. That's no good. Tigers going the other way. Another fast break opportunity for Pine River-Backus. Kick out to the 3-point line. Down to 2-point range. Open mid-range. Nothing but the bottom of the net there for Mimi Bukers.
I was hurt. She was hitting that all throughout practice, shoot around, if you want to say, around at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Now we will have a lane violation on the inbound by Miley Zupke as she crossed before inbounding the ball.
Pine River-Backus with the ball once again, trying to look around at in the paint, but right side pass is off, and really fighting for it is Sasika Hislaw. Laporte showing a little bit of life. That was a really nice defensive play by Hislaw to keep the ball with Laporte and stop the scoring opportunity. A pass into the paint is to Hislaw. She goes up and she gets fouled. She'll hit the line for 2.
Foul is going to be on Aaliyah Lewis, her first, team's 4th. Here in this first half with 10:31 to go, 21-4 is the score with Sasika Hislaw at the line for 2.
24-4, Pine River-Backus leading currently on Laporte. First free throw left short off the front of the rim and no good.
I would like to see Pine River-Backus get into the paint and get some foul calls while shooting free throws. I know Tucker wanted that over the weekend. Let's see if that will come to fruition tonight.
Second free throw on its way from Hislaw. This one nestles its way between the rim and the backboard and falls in. Pine River-Backus bringing it up now, driving in from the left baseline. A nice up and under layup is good here from Mimi Bukers. That's the second time she's ran that type of play where she pumps on the left mid-range, and Laporte having some trouble. There's a scramble for the ball, but they keep it. Mid-range is pulled deeper than the free throw line, and it doesn't hit anything. That's an air ball. Refs signaling. They're going to say Laporte keeps the ball.
They're saying it was blocked by a Pine River-Backus Tiger.
Inbound makes its way to Talia Meyer, but immediately gets tied up. Jump ball is going to go to Pine River-Backus.
Brianna Hannikin was right there. The pass was in between 2 Pine River-Backus Tigers players, and, well, when that happens, turnovers.
A drive here and a kind of a floater left short. Left short by Sawyer Tulenchik as the ball immediately, speaking of Sawyer Tulenchik, she gets the steal and passes in again to Bukers. That bucket is good.
Mimi Bukers already 6 points here in this first half.
9:37 left in the first half, 28-5. Pine River-Backus leads the Laporte Wildcats. It's a foul. Here is going to be a push on Pine River-Backus.
It will go to Sawyer Tulenchik.
Already with 3 fouls, she's going to hit the bench. I don't imagine they'll risk fouling her out, but the way this game has gone so far, I'm not totally sure if they'll need her for the rest of the game. It's Laporte trying to make something happen at around mid-court. They avoid the 9-second, and it's bounced off of Pine River-Backus. Laporte able to get on the ground and fall on it. Still on the left side, a drive and a pull-up jumper. Airballed, but the swat back in. Sasika Hislaw really putting in the effort, but the shot on the right low block is off. Really showing a lot of hustle from Hislaw as Pine River-Backus, another possible right wing 3 thought about, but driven in on, kick back out left side wing. That 3 is pushed to the right. Aaliyah Lewis couldn't make good on it. Nobody managing to chase down the ball. It's going to stay with Pine River-Backus.
Last touch by Laporte. Aaliyah Lewis is a dangerous 3-point shooter. So if you leave her open, it's going to be a big trouble as Aaliyah Lewis will come off and Kate Travis will check back in for the Tigers.
8:51 left in the first half, 28-5. Pine River-Backus up. Driving in from the right wing, passes to the mid-range. Another right wing three pulled, left short by Barkus. Laporte, Pine River-Backus is still playing that aggressive defense. It'd be interesting to see if even within a few more minutes they keep pulling that, as a deep two-pointer from Laporte is no good. It was Talia Meyer shooting and left it short and pushed it right, but it's going to say it's blocked again. Laporte keeping their own possession. Another chance to score. Inbound is contested but gathered on the low block on the right. And tipped, scramble, Pine River-Backus ends up with it. They get out of the jam. Left side wing, wide open three chance. Off back iron, Pine River-Backus muscles away the offensive rebound. Driving in on the right side, kicks back out. Crossing, cross key is good. Buchers went from the right side wing all the way to the restricted zone to get that layup to go.
Mimi Buchers 8 points off the bench right now, and we'll have another jump ball. It's going to stay with Laporte, and Mimi Buchers is being a force to be reckoned with early on here in this game.
7:56 left in the first half. 30 Pine River-Backus, 5 for Laporte. Laporte again trying to grease the wheels on this one. Ball is tipped and knotted up. Nope, Pine River-Backus manages to get control. It's a fast break, it's a layup, and it's a made basket here by Brianna Hannikin.
Pine River-Backus, this is the second time they've just ripped the ball away from Laporte out of the hands of the ball handler.
Still more of that aggressive double teaming, but they're going to call a reach-in foul. It's going to be on number 32, Mimi Buchers.
Her first, team 6.
7:36 left in the first half, 32-5. Pine River-Backus so far is, doing what we said they should do if they wanted to come out with a win here. Just play the game that you know you can play. Don't force anything. Don't shoot anything that you know you can't make. Laporte stuck on the perimeter, trying to find an open read, and they can't find it. Dribble is tipped away. Pine River-Backus going the other way. Left side, baseline, kick back out right wing. Another three pulled, and another three made. Alora Dahl.
From downtown, Alora Dahl. Her second three-pointer of the game.
7:05 in the first half, 35-5. Pine River-Backus starting to run away with it, a 30-point lead. Nearing running clock territory. Laporte calling for the screen now is Daphne Zubri, as she's really hung up here. My apologies, on the left side, and it's another jump ball. It's going to be between Backus and I believe Alora Dahl.
That's the 18th turnover for Laporte in this first half.
Whew.
I may not even keep track in the second half with how this game has been going, with 35-5, with the Tigers leading the Wildcats with 6:44 to go.
I mean, you might as well in case it ends up being a record, Always want to be that guy known for recording a record. As a pass into the paint here. Kick back out right side wing. Open three is pulled, and it swirls around and out. Pine River-Backus able to get their own board. Deep two pulled around and out. Pine River-Backus fighting for the rebound again. Laporte able to grab this one, though. Rebound snagged by Daphne Zubki, my apologies. I really should take some handwriting classes, as the ball is tipped and it's back with Pine River-Backus. Going down into the paint, into the restricted zone. Back out to the free throw line. Top of the key, contested three, pulled left short. Laporte able to grab that one.
That was the 11th three-point shot of the game for Pine River-Backus in this first half.
5:53 left, still 35-5. A drive here. It's overshot by Logan Bowman. Pine River-Backus scrapping for that board. Again back with Bowman. She drives on the right baseline. It's scrambled for a little bit of a behind-the-back action from Pine River-Backus. Fast break layup is good once again. That's Kaylee Johnson's first bucket of the night.
She gets into the scoring column after the assist by Brianna Hannikin.
Really trying to get something on the board here is Laporte, as there's a scramble for the ball. It's going to be another jump ball, and it is going to stay with Laporte.
Yeah, Macy Morris and Hannah Barkus were holding onto that ball. It was like hot potato that was going on down there.
5:18 left in the first half. Pine River-Backus sitting with 37. Laporte with 5 is another steal here for Pine River-Backus. Pass up to midcourt. Pass out to the right side, a drive down the baseline, and this layup is good. Some solid defense there from Laporte, but Kate Travis ignores it all. And Kate Travis gets it to go in traffic. Caught myself on that one. Another steal once again, Pine River-Backus. Laporte trying to drive on the right side corner. Not able to make anything happen, a wide open 3, and Kate Travis honestly waits for somebody to contest her 3. She doesn't even pull it. Pine River-Backus operating in 2-point land mostly now. A drive in and a layup taken and missed by Sawyer Tulenchik, but she'll fight for the rebound. It's a jump ball, and it's back with the Tigers. 4:34 left in the first half, 39-5.
Ella Dahl checks in, and Ariana Burns checks in for the first time here tonight.
Whistle called here.
It's a ball confusion. They have white inbounding. It should be black ball on the jump ball.
Inbounding for Pine River-Backus is Ella Dahl. Kicking inside to the right side, or left side, my apologies. Left side corner, left side wing. Trying to make something work. Laporte honestly acting a bit of a soft double team. Wide open 3, thought about, and you could tell she was going to, but she didn't take it as a step back 3 is no good from Aaliyah Lewis. Ball is still with Pine River-Backus. Wide open, top of the key, 3 is no good. Another rebound for the Tigers. Back outside is Lewis. She drives near the top of the key.
That's
with
over the
Kaylee Johnson now passes sharply into the paint, and there's going to be a foul. Sawyer Tulenchik went up. She got nailed for it.
That's on Isla McDougal. Her first, team's first.
First free throw incoming as forgot to tell you about the JV results. Pine River-Backus won that one 28-3. Pine River-Backus, due to some injuries and a little bit of a shortage of players, only playing one half now for their JV games, as the first one is good for Tulenchik.
You're not smart. Get the JV done, then get to the main action.
You're right, and you don't want to get any more injuries than you already have if you play for an unnecessarily long time. Left corner 3 is a splash from Lewis.
Bang!
Knew she was gonna hit one eventually.
She was gonna hit one eventually. She went 0 for 2 to start off from downtown, and well,
Laporte once again finding themselves in a bit of trouble. Slick pass here. It was from Isla McDougal. She's having to fall on it as the ball got poked away from Daphne Zubke. Laporte going up for it. It's going to be a travel. There was maybe a foul if there wasn't a travel, but travel comes first. Pine River-Backus ball.
23 turnovers right now for Laporte.
It was an interesting attempt by Denami Finday, but not able to get it to go legally as a drive here on the left side. Goes up and no good, but the second chance is good for Sawyer Tulenchik.
She somehow got that from a lot of people.
She was in there with probably 3 Laporte players, and she managed to wrangle it.
Yeah, impressive stuff by Sawyer Tulenchik. Although the Tulenchik sisters are really good at athletics.
Deep 3 pulled and no good by Finday. Says it's going to be with Laporte. It's a bit of a scramble for the ball, and I think it just got poked out and out of bounds by the Tigers.
That's the best thing you can do. Set up your defense, regather with 2:51 to go here in the in the first half.
45-5 for Pine River-Backus. The shot is off the bottom of the rim in the paint and into a Tiger player's arms. They're on the way. Left side drive. That one's good. That one is going to be from Sawyer Tulenchik again.
She is cooking right now here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Taking a Laura Dahl's place as kind of the fast break specialist, as there's going to be a foul now
on Sawyer Tulenchik, which is her 4th foul here in the first half. One more foul, ladies and gentlemen, and she has fouled out of the game, which will be an early rest for Sawyer Tulenchik, and we're not even out of the first half.
I can't imagine they'll be playing her much more than this as she gets subbed out here as the Free throw is good. First one for River-Backus.
It's the second made free throw on their 5th attempt.
Second one upcoming, and this one is around and out. 2:26 left. Pine River-Backus with 47, Laporte with 6. Hezzy drive, kicks back out, top of the key. Doing some nice passing. Pine River-Backus able to really take their time with whatever shot they want to get. Not able to get it. Paige Holm trying to save the ball.
Paige
going
Holm.
out of bounds, but
Speaking of Sawyer Tulinchek not playing much longer, well, she's sitting down with those 4 fouls. Paige Holm checks in for her.
Pass is almost like target practice. It shoots straight out the left side corner and hits a recycling bin sitting by the stands. It's Pine River-Backus ball. 2:04 left in the first half, 47-6. Tigers lead. Crowd was already pretty subdued when the game started, which I was surprised by, but I don't imagine. I mean, I would get hyped up if I was the crowd, as a right side 3 is no good.
That's the 15th three-point attempt here in the game for the Pine River-Backus, and they've made 3 of those.
Deep 2, swirls around and out, but the second chance bucket is good here from River-Backus.
River-Backus is getting going a little bit late here.
Pine River-Backus gets it into the paint, low block, goes up, and it's out of bounds. They're not going to call a foul on the shot, but it stays with the Tigers.
That was great defense by Logan Bowman, who blocked it, stuffed the shot by Ariana Barnes.
Tigers easy inbounds into the paint, but the first shot is off. Second attempt is left short. Pine River-Backus still playing up a little bit, but like I said earlier, I said I couldn't imagine them doing it much longer, and they are not. 1:13 left in the first half, 47-8, Pine River-Backus.
Well, with how Laporte has been playing loosely with the basketball, I don't think you really need to put the full court pressure on anymore.
Another steal by Pine River-Backus as they can keep passing it around. 3-ball is tried and missed from Kaylee Johnson, but Pine River-Backus able to pick the ball up off the ground. Another miss. Back out to the left side corner. Paige Holm fires one off, and it's pushed left. Paige Holm fights for another one. A flick back in for Laporte ends up working. A fast break here now. Going for the layup, and it gets tossed into the arms of a Pine River-Backus player. Really nice attempt trying to get the offense cooking by River-Backus, but everybody caught up as a 3 is pulled here and made by Aaliyah Lewis.
It's back-to-back threes for Aaliyah Lewis now with 6 points here in this first half.
Found her wide open from the right wing. 16 seconds left and counting. 50-8 Pine River-Backus. 13-12. Trying to find Sasika Hislod crossing, trying to get a cross-key score going, and she doesn't even know the pass is coming to her. Pine River-Backus shoots off a 3 with 2 seconds left. It's around and out, and that's going to be the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with the halftime report, get you your numbers, get you some reactions, and get you some takeaways when we come back on yourliveevent.com.
Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure. Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Back with you at Pine River-Backus High School. It's Parker Schott and it's Jeremy Stauder getting to introduce your halftime report. We ended with a score of 50-8 in the first half. Definitely the half that, you know, maybe I didn't want. Maybe I wanted a bit of a closer game. I bet Jeremy and I both. But, you know, a score that could have been projected, I feel like, if we were taking Vegas odds. But we will, you know, go over some stats, go over some reactions with you. Again, 50-8 at the end of the first half. Talk about all those turnovers. Talk about, you know, a lack of attempts even from Laporte. What we think Pine River should do to take advantage of what they're seeing and more on yourliveevent.com.
A wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Back with you with the halftime report in Pine River-Backus facing Laporte, and I'll toss it over to Jeremy Stauder, our resident, you know, in-depth stat keeper, to update us on the stats.
That's right. For Laporte from downtown, they have shot it twice from downtown. They have missed all 2 attempts. They have 1 team foul. 25 first-half turnovers is the key for Laporte. I mean, to start off the game, Tucker Sheely was not wrong. He put the full court pressure on. Team jumped out to a huge lead. Then he put in the JV team, and still the lead is up to 50-8. They also went 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Did Laporte in that first half. Now for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, they only have 3 first-half turnovers, 7 team fouls in that first half. They went 5 of 18 from downtown, 1 of 2 from free throw land. Pine River-Backus, I would hope to see in the second half, as they're gonna kill the clock mainly, get to the line more often here with the score 50-8. And of course, well, we do have an out-of-town scoreboard update. It's now 3-2 Minnesota Wild over the Washington Capitals. With 1 minute and 17 seconds to go, Parker and I were talking during the break about who was going to do the Minnesota Wild update, as it was 2-2. Well, the Wild was down 2-1. They've added on 2 unanswered goals in this second period. Then they lead the Washington Capitals over in Washington 3-2. And, of course, when we come back, we'll dive deeper into more stats. Who's been the who's leading the scores at the halftime here on YourLiveEvent.com. And, of course, second half action right around the corner here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
And welcome back to YourLifeEvent.com. This is Jeremy now taking away with 2 minutes to go here in the halftime show. 50-8 is the score on the scoreboard. And a look at the individual numbers for the Laporte Wildcats. Leading all scores is Hannah Backus with 3 points. Then it's Macy Morris and Logan Bowman, both with 2 points. And then Sasika Hislaw has the 1 point on a free throw made on a free throw attempt. Leading all the scores for the Pine River-Backus Tigers and of all scores in the game is Laura Dahl with 14 points, followed by Mimi Bukers with 8, Aaliyah Lewis with 6, then Sawyer Tulinchek and Hannah Barkus both with 5, Kate Travis and Brianna Hannigan both with 4, and Ella Dahl and Kaylee Johnson both with 2. Now we have a minute left here in the halftime show, supposedly a minute 10 to be exact, here in the halftime show. Parker, Pine River-Backus has been physical and aggressive on defense. Do they continue that here in the second half, or do they play a little bit laid back? Or do you think they continue coming out angry, aggressive?
I think that Pine River-Backus can lean back a little bit. I know they won't fully take their foot off the gas. Coach Sheely doesn't strike me as the guy to fully let up a game. I understand how stupid that can sound when you're up 42, but I really don't think that he'll shy away from his own formation. I mean, that is their own playbook, and that is the style of defense that they run. But obviously I could see them relaxing a little bit, maybe not taking it as seriously as they were previously.
Well, I guess when you have your starters out there to start the second half, I guess that's a telltale sign that you're not going to relax at all.
17 seconds left in this halftime as Laporte will be responsible for the inbound to restart some more basketball. 18 fresh minutes put on the clock, and you'll be with us for all 18. Inbound here. Play like it's 0-0 is what every coach ever has always told me. Laporte, screen called for, driving right top of the key. Turnaround, fired, swatted, but the board goes straight back to the original shooter. It was fired off by Talia Meyer and swatted away by Kate Travis, but it went right back to Meyer, and she missed both attempts. Pine River-Backus, again, trying to keep their foot on the gas for the most part as it's tipped away from her. Some nice defensive pressure put on by Laporte, trying to get a number here. That's Miley Zubke. Going inside now. Pine River-Backus, hop step, layup is no good. Hung there on the back iron for a little while. Didn't want to jump to any conclusions. 17-12 left in the second half, same score. Laporte coming out reinvigorated. Ball is tipped away for a second from Hannah Backus.
Laporte is just aggressive on defense.
Pick and roll again called for. Laporte, not a ton of passing, which is maybe something I would have thought they would have talked about a bit in halftime. Passes here, though. More running around the perimeter. Pine River-Backus has been like iron wall defense inside the three-point line. It's been really, really difficult for Laporte to be able to do anything. Ball is tipped out now by Sawyer Tulenchik. Stays with Laporte.
Oh, yeah. Pine River-Backus is just watching their eyes on the ball handler for the Wildcats, as that's another turnover, the 26th total turnover for the Wildcats in this game, the first of the second half.
That's a bad miscommunication from the point guard to the intended receiver. Ball went straight by her and hit the doors going out to the lobby. Pine River-Backus back in business on the right side. Right wing three pulled, left it a touch short. Fight for the rebound, but it'll stay with Pine River-Backus.
All right, so Pine River-Backus will inbound the ball. Brianna Hannikin will inbound the ball, and it sounds like the Pine River-Backus bench is getting going.
Trying to figure it out on the left side. Painting the picture a bit, passing, left corner three, way too much on it. Second chance bucket, though, is good. That's Sawyer Tulenchik.
Brianna Hannikin let it fly. Everyone wanted her to let it fly, and so she did, and, well, it didn't end well.
Drive in, mid-range is blocked. Immediately, and the pass is stepped in front of by Kate Travis. Laporte had a second chance at it, but Kate Travis makes sure that opportunity is squashed. She takes it and runs it up for a fast break layup. 15:44 left in the second half, 54-8 for Pine River-Backus.
I don't see Tucker keeping his starters out much longer than at least up until the 12-minute mark.
You're right. More of a tone setter than anything else, and to make sure everything's set as a mid-range, maybe not even mid-range, a short-range paint jumper is good there from Daphne Zupke. Nice shot. Open shot. Cross-court pass. Left side wing. That one's good. Hannah Backus with another three-pointer. Really nice passing.
You can't leave Hannah Backus open. She is the top three-point shooter for this Pine River-Backus team, and leaving her open is dangerous.
14:58 left in this game, 57-10. Shot is left short by Laporte, and the pass is backwards, way back, and it's going to be a backcourt violation for Laporte. Some subs will come in now. It's Macy Morris and Sasika Hislaw coming in as subs.
Sasika provides some aggression on the defensive side of things.
I like it a lot. It's a lot of effort that Laporte hasn't really been able to pull out on this team. As a shot is attempted and missed by Pine River-Backus, but it's going to stay with Pine River-Backus.
And right there, Sasika and Brianna Hannikin were battling for it, and Sasika forced a jump ball. Back to Kate Travis, and she missed again.
Another second chance, though. Pine River-Backus to their third chance, driving in now. Kicking back out, mid-range shot is up, and it's off. Left short once again. Rebound is attempted to be poked back in from going out of bounds by Kate Travis, but ends up in a Laporte player's hands. Laporte with another chance, now in double digits. 14-16 left in the second half, 57-10. Pine River-Backus still leading.
Sawyer Tulenchik on that shot attempt. It looked like she kind of like glitch shot it. She shot the ball, and then she jumped after shooting it. It was funny to see, and it rimmed out, and it's another Laporte Wildcats turnover, their fourth turnover of the second half.
Yeah, passes behind, and it ends up more accurately going to the Laporte bench. Pine River-Backus back in, wide open attempt from the left side of the paint is good here from Brianna Hannikin, and there's going to be a timeout called for Laporte, stumbling a bit out of the gate for halftime. 13:54 left in the second half, 59-10. We'll be back with more girls high school basketball action here in Pine River-Backus on yourliveevent.com.
proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace.
And now we'll come back. Back with you here. More basketball on the way, served on a silver platter. That is yourliveevent.com. I'm Parker Schott, joined with Jeremy Stodder, ready to watch the final sub 14 minutes of this one as Laporte brings up the ball. Like we said, starters weren't out for long for Pine River-Backus and not pressing any longer. Laporte tangled up with the ball, ends up back with Pine River-Backus. I thought Laporte had the situation handled. Kick back out on the right side wing in two-point land. Another second chance for Pine River-Backus. Jab step, driving in, going around, and the layup is good. Really nice movement from Kate Travis to get that one to go. Some fancy dribbling and some fancy moves once she committed to going up, able to snake her way in for the bucket.
One of the previous games, Pine River-Backus put up 99 points in the 2020-21 season against Laporte.
Another errant pass for Laporte, ends up with Pine River-Backus and ends up with another Alora Dahl layup as we are sitting here with 12:55 left in the second half. 63-10, Pine River-Backus still leads Laporte. Pass, I think, went through a player's hands on Laporte and to another one. Some right place, right time. Maybe, hey, if I was the ball handler, I'd say that's what I meant to do the whole time. As Sasika Hislaw tries to make something work on the left side. Deep wing gets poked out, and it will go to Pine River-Backus.
Mimi Bucher checks in for Kate Travis. Presumably Kate Travis' night is done.
12:33 left in this game. Thinks about a three, but kicks it back out on the right side. Back to the right side, wide open lane. Layup is up and off. A nice look there for Sawyer Tulinchek, but just not there. I thought she might have pulled the three. She was pretty open from the right side wing, but takes the lane. She saw Laporte able to put some defensive pressure on, and they're back on offense.
Yeah, Sawyer Tulinchek's not really a three-point shooter.
Deep two taken from Sasika Hislaw, and she's not able to make it good as there's another fight for the ball. I honestly think what I see from Sasika Hislaw is this. The main thing I see, at least from that attempt, is that, and I used to do this, is that you shoot and your main thinking before you shoot it is that I got to go get the board. Because she shot it and immediately ran to get the board. So that might be something going through her head where she might accidentally be prioritizing the rebound over the shot. That's just from my personal experience. She could not experience any of that as Laporte gives, no, I'm sorry, doesn't give the, yep, they do give the ball away. Nope, they don't give the ball away. A massive scramble for the ball. And a layup, an awkward layup attempt is off by Laporte. Pine River-Backus ends up with it. There has been a lot of mad scrambles so far as a wide open fast break layup chance is converted on by Brianna Hannikin. There's been a lot of really scrappy fights for the ball. I mean, that one, it was with Laporte between the legs of the player. Pine River-Backus poked. Laporte had it again. And then ball loses control back to Pine River-Backus.
Yeah. It's just how it is now. It's another jump ball. The 20, it's about, I'm trying to keep count of these jump balls. I think it's about the 15th jump ball in this game already. The fifth one already here in the second half, as now Eladaw will check in for the first time here in the second half.
11 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second half. 65-10, Pine River-Backus leads Laporte. Doing some perimeter passing, some pretty passing here. Down to the paint, post moves, kick out, left side wing, three-pointer is good from Aaliyah Lewis.
All of her points have come from the three. All of her shot attempts have come from three-point land, as she has gone 3 for 5 from downtown.
I don't blame them. She's firing as an errant pass is back with Pine River. Fast break going the other way. Almost lost the words for a fast break. It's happened so often. You ever say a word so many times, Jeremy, that it loses its meaning to you? That's what I'm kind of getting with the fast break right now.
Yeah, I think at this point I would just say it's another Tiger Stampede.
Laporte going the other way, and it's going to be another jump ball. I mean, it almost looks like they're just trying to get the jump balls at this point. I think they are fighting for them.
Pine River-Backus at this point, if they see the player dribble in front of them, they are just taking the ball away. They aren't being afraid of that. They're not letting them. They're not really giving them room. I mean, look at Aaliyah Lewis on Sissiko right now, all over her as a Sissiko almost got the shot to go in.
Hislog goes up with an all right attempt for one that's in the middle of you getting fouled, but no good, and she'll hit the line. 10:27 left in the second half, 70-10. Pine River-Backus up on Laporte.
And that was the first team foul committed by both teams here in the second half.
Hislog's first is up, and it's good. 70-11 now. As you know, I think this is a meeting between a team that's really ball dominant when on defense against a team that's very ball control conservative when on offense. As the second one is off, but it's rebounded by Laporte, and the second chance shot on the way up is no good. Laporte will go to shoot another two.
Fouls on Brianna Hannikin, her first team, second of the second half.
Going up now for the free throws is Logan Bowman. First one sits on the front of the rim and rolls off. 10:24 left, still 70-11. Some really nice effort from Bowman to crash the boards immediately after, as a high bounce off the back iron, and it falls back in.
Well, it just shows that the Pine River-Backus isn't really boxing out as Eladal launches a three.
It's off, though, in and out, and Hislaw able to get the rebound and shield it from Pine River-Backus. It's, again, immediately swarmed by two Pine River-Backus players. PRB continuing, although the formation has changed a little bit as a mid-range is airballed here by Talia Meyer. You know, the formation changes. Maybe they lean back a little bit and the starters aren't in, but you can tell the mentality that Coach Shealy puts into the players is always there.
Yeah, and it's proven from day one, ever since I started broadcasting here on YourLiveEvent.com this season for Pine River-Backus. They've been really physical in every game. They may not have come out on top, but, hey, Tucker Shealy likes what he sees from the full court press, and so he's going to live and die by that.
Floater put up now off the back of the glass and in. Nice
Ariana
shot
Burns
here. Nice shot.
Making it a 60-point game, and now it's a steal by Eladal.
Eladal goes up with a fast break layup and puts it down. Eladal has scored almost exclusively outside of 2 3-pointers on the fast break. 9:30 left in the second half, 74-12. Pine River-Backus up more than big. I feel like big is almost an undersell at this point, as a mid-range is in and out. Second chance bucket, though, is good. That's Daphne Zubke. Nice effort.
Right there, right place, right time.
Able to crash the boards and get the second chance bucket to go. Laporte needed that kind of effort about a half hour ago as Lewis pulls another three but leaves it short. She gets her own board.
Dribbled it off her foot and almost went backcourt violation, but got it in time.
Tipped out by Isla McDougall as some subs will come in for Laporte. It'll be Hannah Backus and Hislaw coming back in. 8:42 left in the second half, 74-14. Pine River-Backus. A nice inbounds pass, a long inbounds pass. As some more nice passing by Pine River-Backus going across. Lewis will fire once again. This one pushed to the left and off. And Hislaw off to the races, stops on a dime, puts up a very contested three. Off back iron, around and in.
Oh, she puts it in from downtown.
I can't believe it.
Lewis. And no one can believe it. Eladal was dribbling up the court laughing. And Sawyer Tulachuk gets the respond, a layup to go.
I can't believe that. She pulled that, folks. For those maybe, doing some chores, not watching the broadcast, she pulled that with a crowd of 3 Pine River-Backus defenders on her and got it to go off of 4 bounces as a steal here. Pine River-Backus going the other way. Jeremy's trademark Tiger Stampede, and another bucket here by Sawyer Tulinchek.
when we interview Tucker, I'm going to bring that up. I'm not calling it a fast break anymore. It's going to be a Tiger stampede the other way. And let's see Tucker's reaction.
Poked away by Pine River-Backus, but Laporte able to recover. Low block jumper. Too much on it for Laporte as another fight for the ball ensues. It's going to be, I think, another jump ball.
It's going to go to Pine River-Backus as now Kaylee Johnson checks in and Paige Holm checks in as Eladaw will come to sit and Sawyer Tulinchek. Night is presumably done.
Macy Morris also comes in for the Laporte Wildcats. 7 minutes to go left in the game. 78 Pine River-Backus, 17 Laporte as a zippy pass finds itself in the paint, but the first shot is not able to go. Knocked out. It's going to be a foul on Pine River-Backus, a foul on Ariana Burns.
Her first, team's third.
Laporte at this point, gotta imagine they're just going to put up whatever they want. I mean, Hislock kind of set the precedent. If you see it, even if you don't see it, take it. Hislock trying to make something happen, got knotted up a little bit, able to break out. Passes in, mid-range shot, up and good for Hannah Backus. Pine River-Backus back at it again. 6:10 left in the game, 78-19. Left side corner, left side wing, some nice passing. Mid-range, drives on the right baseline, way too much on that layup. Second chance is up, and it is good again for Ariana Burns.
Ariana Burns muscled that one away from Sasika Hisla and put it up and in. Didn't even use the backboard.
5:46 left, 80-19 now. Hisla, nice move at the post, bounces off the back of the rim and into the waiting arms of a Pine River-Backus defender. I mean, honestly, do you really need to get to work that bad? I think you just try out anything that you think you need to work on. If you think you're not a great three-point shooter, put up a couple of threes. Deep two here by Holm. That's nothing but the bottom of the net.
Oh, she splashes it home. Oh, it's a beauty.
Really, really nice shot there. 5:10 left in the game, 82-19.
Man, with how well Pine River-Backus is, it's going to be a tough decision on who will win the awards tonight.
A steal here by Pine River-Backus, swatted it out of the hands of Daphne Zubke. She was looking to pass, and hands above her head, Pine River-Backus came in and swatted it away. Passes inside to Burns. Another layup in the paint is good.
84-19, 4:40 to go. Ariana Burns, 0 points in that first half. Now she has 6 in the second half.
Laporte tipped again by Pine River-Backus. Another mid-range shot going up and off of the back iron. Too much on it. Pine River-Backus on their way once again. Finding Holm from three-point range. Does not take it. A drive in and a floater is good here from Kaylee Johnson. Nice shot. Found the lane. Stared the rim straight down. I mean, really nothing in front of her but the rim as a timeout is called by Laporte. 4:09 left in the match. 86 Pine River-Backus, 19 for Laporte. When we come back, we'll finish this game off, and then later, we're going to stay here. It's only a 30-second timeout. My apologies. Thank you to Jeremy for keeping me grounded here.
I've done that before. I've been there. I've done that. Oh, I've learned from my mistake of not going to a timeout break on 30 seconds. If it was a full, which is a minute, then yes, we would have been taking a break. But wasn't even a 30-second timeout. It was more like a 15-second timeout. It felt like.
Ball about to be back in play. Inbounds responsible by Daphne Zubke. Laporte just trying to show a few signs of life and a few positives to go into practice with. As a drive around here, contested mid-range, it's blocked, and it's going to be a travel by Pine River-Backus, I believe.
I don't know if many Pine River-Backus fans would like that one. Ariana Burns got the rebound and then got pushed down to the ground. But the ref said it was a travel.
Laporte inbound, immediately contested by Pine River-Backus, and it's going to be a jump ball. Waiting for the ref's call. It's going to stay with Laporte. 3:30 left in the game, 86-19. Pine River-Backus up still on Laporte. Wire-to-wire victory we're looking at as the inbounds gets wrestled away by Burns. It's going to be, I think they called it another jump ball, but it's going to be Pine River-Backus' ball anyways.
Yeah, it was another jump ball. The officials for tonight is Marv Pago, Jerry Lampo, and Roger Johnson.
3 minutes left. Holm pulls a three. Not enough on it and pushed to the right. Pine River-Backus, another drive on the right baseline. Layup is left short on the up and around again by Buchers. Seems to be her signature move, and it worked well a couple of times. 2:45 left in the second half. Same score, Pine River-Backus 86. Laporte 19 as a pass is Aaron, and it goes to Burns. She's looking to go court, basket to basket. She goes up with a fast break layup, and it is good. Really nice movement to find the lane.
That was a really good ball. She weaved through 3 Laporte Wildcat defenders to get to the basket.
Laporte pass again is tipped and taken. Burns flubs the pass a little, but nevertheless, Pine River-Backus is still in control. Drive in now, floater put up off the front of the rim.
That was by Ella Daw now with 2 minutes to go. 88-19 is the score.
Laporte really trying to make it work. Some nice dribbling from the top of the key. Kick back outside to Morris. Morris backing down at the three-point line. A quick turn and pull is not close, not enough power on it, and a tough fall by a couple of players trying to get the rebound, but the Tigers from Pine River-Backus muscle that one away. Holm pulls deep two, that's good. 1:32 left in the second half. 90-19, Pine River-Backus over Laporte.
Back-to-back games, Laporte has allowed 90-plus points in a single game. It's just the second time, or the third time that Laporte has allowed Pine River-Backus to put up 90-plus points in a game.
Laporte, deep two. I think that was more like a pass.
I'll consider it a pass.
Regardless, it's a jump ball. It stays with Laporte. Burns again there to throw her hat in the ring and try to make something happen. Laporte sticks with it, though. 56 seconds and counting down. 90-19. Tigers inbound is off. Laporte's inbound is wrestled away. It's going to be a foul on Ella Daw.
Her second, team's fourth. Stopping the clock at 46 seconds to go. Don't know why the clock stopped.
90-19. Inbound does find a Laporte player initially, but immediately wrestled away by Pine River-Backus. Some intense physicality on some of these, on some of these altercations. I shouldn't call them altercations because they're not fights, but, you get knotted up. You got to rip the ball away somehow, but you also got to have the technique to not give it away. 25 seconds left in the game, 90-19. Laporte might dribble this one out or take the last shot. A drive on the right side. It's around and out. Twirls around the back and out. Ball is wrestled away. It's going to be a jump ball with Pine River-Backus. Burns, more intense effort on the boards.
She's being aggressive, and
time is counting down 1 second. And we are over with this one. 90 for Pine River-Backus and 19 for Laporte. When we come back, hopefully we'll be able to get a few interviews with Coach Sheely and a few of his players. We'll go over the final stats, go over our final reactions, and eventually bid you adieu. But until then, we've got more coming up.
As well as also giving out our awards with the Star of the Game and Enbridge I Bring the Energy Player of the Game awards. We can't forget about that.
Right.
It's going to be a tough decision for Parker and I.
Yeah, I know.
Coming up here on the postgame show. 90-19, Pine River-Backus with the win here on YourLiveEvent.com.
And the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry, like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River-Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Back with you here for the post-game show in Pine River-Backus. And we've got a few score updates going on. We've got an out-of-town score going on. It's still 3-2 Minnesota Wild holding that lead over the Washington Capitals with 10:02 left in the third period. But let's get back to us, shall we? Final score here was Pine River-Backus sitting at 90. Laporte able to get 19. And the JV team, Pine River-Backus, won that one 28-3 in one half of basketball. When we come back, we'll get full team stats. We'll get full individual stats. After that, we'll try to get some individuals. And like Jeremy said, hand out those sweet, sweet awards here on yourliveevent.com.
Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure. Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area team.
And welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Again on the scoreboard, the Pine River-Backus Tigers improved to 7-4 on the season with a 90-19 win over the Laporte Wildcats. Now some team stats for Laporte. In the first half, they shot 0 of 2 from downtown. In the second half, they went 1 of 1 from downtown, 1 of 3 overall in the total game. That 3 came from Sasika Hislaw from way outside and with a hand in her face here on YourLiveEvent.com. And, of course, they also shot 4 from 10 from the free throw line. They only had 1 total foul, and that was in the first half. And they had 45 turnovers that I've counted them for. 45 total turnovers. So some individual stats for the Laporte Wildcats. Hannah Backus and Sasika Hislaw both had 5 points. Daphne Zupke with 4. Logan Bowman with 3. And Macy Morris with 2 points in the game. Now for the Pine River-Backus, who won the game 90-19. They shot 7 of 26 from downtown, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. They had 11 total fouls, and they had 5 total turnovers in this game tonight. So a better offensive possession control by the Tigers here tonight. Leading all scorers was Alora Dahl, 16 points, followed by Sawyer Tulinchuk with 13. Then it was Aaliyah Lewis with 9, Mimi Bukers, Ariana Burns, Hannah Barkus, Brianna Hannikin, and Kate Travis. All of those players had 8 points. Paige Holm with 4 points. Kaylee Johnson with 4 points, and Ella Dahl had 4 points in the game. As those are the full stats and, of course, individual stat lines. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have at least Tucker Sheely, the head coach of the Pine River-Backus Tigers, for an interview. And, of course, then we will go through the player of the games and wrap it up here on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, Pine River-Backus wins 90-19 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry, like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River, or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Back with you for the final moments of our post game, and as Jeremy so excitedly told you all, it's time to get into those awards. First up is the Enbridge I Bring the Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge thanks you for supporting the Line 3 replacement project. Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that would deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day, and it was done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people like you. Thank you so much. Our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game tonight is Alora Dahl. I said it during the broadcast that she was really, it felt like the fast break specialist, always ahead of everybody else, getting that pass and getting that quick layup to lay on those extra points for Pine River-Backus. And our star of the game, our Pine River Family Market star of the game, is going to be Aaliyah Lewis. Pine River Family Market is where you can find it all and still enjoy the local hometown atmosphere. Every Wednesday, gallons of milk are just $2 for $6. Visit them online for curbside pickup or delivery, PineRiverFamilyMarketDelivers.com. Aaliyah Lewis, really only shined from the three-point line, but when she did, it was electric. Jeremy.
Well, all of her shot attempts were from the three-point line. She had 6 points in that first half. She went 2 for 4 from downtown in that first half, and then she went 1 of 3 from the three-point line in that second half. And they were playing more controlled basketball in that second half than I expected them to do with, even though that they dropped 40 points in that second half, still a great amount of points for playing more conservative offensively while also being a little bit relaxed on defense. But then people are going to be like, well, yeah, but they scored 40 points in that second half. Well, yeah, but they were still aggressive, but they weren't pressing.
Exactly. Jeremy, do you want to take it away with those final out-of-town scores?
Yes, we do, with the final out-of-score update before we take a break, and then we'll wrap things up here on YourLiveEvent.com over in Monaga and on Cash 95.9. Monaga leads Pillager 30-23, and over in Aiken, the Aiken Gobblers on KKINAM and YourLiveEvent.com lead East Central 38-18. Both of those games are at halftime. And of course, when we come back here on Your Live Event, we will wrap things up, head on our way, and of course, everyone drive safely here on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, on the scoreboard, 90-19 is the final score, with Pine River-Backus improving to 7-4 on the season. We'll be right back to wrap things up here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at SchruppExcavating.com.
Restock on food.
And welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Again, on the scoreboard, 90-19 is the final. Pine River-Backus goes to 7-4. Laporte drops the 0-8 on the season. That's the third time that the Pine River-Backus Tigers dropped over 90 points against this Laporte Wildcats team. And of course, we want to say thank you to Tim, the Pine River-Backus athletic director. Of course, Tucker Sheely for allowing us to have an interview with them. Of course, also Ashley Raschke for her interview in the first half. And, of course, for Laporte Wildcats for allowing us to come here tonight here in Pine River to broadcast live here on YourLiveEvent.com. As that will do it, of course, we have one more out-of-town score update to check out on. And it's a 3-2 Wild lead. 6:51 left in that third period. Again, the Minnesota Wild lead the Washington Capitals in Washington 3-2. But of course, here on YourLiveEvent.com, that will do it. 90-19, Pine River-Backus wins. We'll close things out right now. Thank you all for tuning in. Everyone drive safely if you're driving home tonight. And again, Pine River-Backus wins 90-19 to improve to 7-4 on the season.
We'll be right back.